So, how's everybody doing today?
Good.
Good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Happy
Okay.
Wednesday.
Thank you. Same
Yes.
to you.
Has anybody used Photofy before?
No.
No, I haven't.
No. Oh.
Okay. So
Is it free?
there is a free version, but in order for you to use Remax, the branded version, you have to pay. It's $4 a month.
Okay.
But to me, it's $4. It's absolutely worth it. But right now they're doing 4 or 3 months for free.
Okay.
So you can kind of mess around with it and see. Now, if you notice, it says power up your posts, and then there's a Remax balloon at the top. And then if you look all the way down at the bottom, it says personal with the arrow up. You see that?
No.
Maybe
You can't see it.
You know what? You probably can't see it on.
Yeah, you can see it. It's tiny.
It's tiny.
I can.
Okay, well, you can't see it maybe, but on the very bottom, underneath the 6 squares, there's it says personal with the arrow up. So I'm going to push it. And if I push it, it just takes me to where I could use the personal and not the branded.
Okay.
Okay, so, but obviously I want to use Remax branded stuff. That's the whole purpose of this. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So there's different things that you can do, and this it's honestly it's really simple. I mean, there's templates already on there. The other nice thing you can do is you can actually schedule. You can schedule it yourself. So that way, let's just say you don't want to post it right now. You can put it on a schedule to post to your, to Instagram, to LinkedIn, to Facebook, whichever social media platform that you use. You can send it via email. You can send it via text, or you could even save it to your, to your camera roll. But you can do open house invitations, new property announcements, price drops, branded photo tours, thank you, congratulation images. I mean, there's so much that you can do with it. And you can do, even a variety of things. I'm going to show you that yesterday, just really quick. I was messing with it, and I actually did these on here yesterday.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so now the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click the top where it says photos and collages. So if I click that, you have the option. They have their own photos in here that you can choose from. If you just want to do a random post, you can. If you want to use your camera roll, then at the top, if you notice, you just click camera roll, and then you can pick anything from your camera. You can go to albums if you have stuff, filed in a certain album. You could even use stock photos, which they have a ton of. So let's just say you want to do a post on, I don't know, maybe a coffee. So like you can type in coffee. Oh. So if you type in coffee and then just hit search, it's going to bring up all kinds of different photos with coffee. So you can select a photo. So let's just say I select this one, and you just tap the picture that you want to select. So once you select it, I don't see that you guys could see the bottom of the screen really well, or I'm not sure if you can see that it says continue, because it's selected the one picture, and then the continues in blue. So you tap continue. So here's your photo. So now you have a blank canvas, and you can add whatever it is that you want to add to it. So if you notice, there is a circle with the Remax balloon, which says artwork. That right there is all of Remax's branded stuff. So if you click that button, it's going to give you everything that they have to offer. So if you want to put, I don't know, whatever it is that you want to do. Let's see. I think there was one that says, I need closure. So let's just say we want to do this one. So you could figure out you want to put it anywhere on here, you know, whatever you want to do. You have the choice of formatting it here at the bottom. If you notice, you can use this for size. You can rotate it. You can, you know, lighten it up if you wanted to do that. And then you can align it, position it by using the arrows, or you could actually do it, you know, with your, just by moving it on the screen too. But if you just need it over barely, then you can just tap that, and that helps move it to the side a little bit. And if you like that, let's just say you do like how that is, then you're gonna tap apply at the very top, which will then apply it. And then at that point, you can go back to more artwork. Let's say you want to pick up more things. And if you notice at the very top of the artwork, it says Remax brand, Remax home stickers. So if you don't want to scroll down through everything, you can just simply, you know, look for what it is that you want to do. Let's say something that says hustle, then, or, you know, something that you know, that goes with the hustle, just tap on it and it'll bring up the stuff that says hustle. So then that would be what's there. So then you just click on whichever, you know, that you want to use, and you can put it anywhere. So let's just say, okay, you know what, I actually like this better. So then I'm going to apply this, but then I'm going to tap on the need closure. I don't want that after all. So I'm going to delete that. So I took, and now I want this. And so I'm going to put this here, and then I'll go again, get more artwork. Let me see what else I can do to make this nice. And to be honest, once you get the hang of using this, you will, you'll use it a lot faster. It's just right now, you know, you have to get used to, you know, moving it and going back and forth. And now I want to use this. So again, I'm just going to pinch it on the screen, and then I'll drag it to where I want it to go. So I want to put it in there, and then I want to lighten it up a little bit. So then I can do that again by just lightening it up like that, and then just putting it there. Is everybody with me so far?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this is something, like I said, very, very simple to do. If you want more, then again, you just hit apply, and then you can go back to artwork. What I like about it is you can put your office information. So let's just say I want to put this one right here, Remax name. So it says champions. So if you want to add your office, you can put Chino, or you can write West Covina or Upland, or just leave it Remax champions, whatever you prefer. And then again, you can just put that, you know, up there. You can change the text. Like for instance, it's it, because you can't really see the champions, you know, part of it, because it kind of blends. So you just tap where the text is, and then you hit this, and then what it does is it gives you the option to change the colors. So I can change it to white, or I can change it to blue, you know, whatever I think, you know, whatever I like, I guess. And then once you do that, you hit apply, and then you can decide how big or how small you want it. And, you know, or maybe I'm like, you know what, I'd rather have it down here instead of up there. You know, whatever you like, because everybody's different on, you know, what it is that they like. If I want to change anything, just hit apply. And once you hit apply, it tap on whatever artwork you put in there, and then you can move it anywhere. So if you want to put this more in the middle, so that way it kind of doesn't seem so off-centered, you can do that. And then let's just say that's the simple, you know, that's what you want to do. Then you're going to hit done. And now that you're done, at this point, this is what it looks like. So here are your options down here. So your options, it tells you your photo has been automatically saved to your Photofy album on your device. So it's saved on your phone or your, your laptop, or not your laptop, your iPad or whatever mobile device you're using. And so here it is. You can send it directly to Instagram. You can send it directly to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, but you just have to make sure that, your accounts are connected. And then if you decide, you can do the scheduling. Like I mentioned, if you hit schedule, you enter the date and time that you want it to be posted. And then, let's say 2:30 p.m. And then here is where you enter your caption. So you would just write whatever you wanted to, whatever you wanted to say. And then when you're done, here is where you're going to tap where you want it to be posted. And then, it'll automatically get posted. So this is something that you could actually do, maybe, well, typically when we're working, we're out in the field during the week. So whatever your downtime is, it would be good. Even in between appointments sometime, you can make a post, or let's just say you just left a listing. You could even, or, you just got a listing signed. You could take a picture while they're signing and just save it for later. Or you can take a picture of the outside of the house, coming soon. It's important not to just post like random pictures, but to actually post pictures of you in the field, you conducting business, because I noticed that people get more activity when it's personal and it's just not a generic photo. You get more interaction because people can relate to it. Or now people are like, oh, great, she just listed something in Fontana. Oh, she works in Fontana. Or maybe, this is something someone I know will like. And then they might ask you, oh, what's the price going to be? So this is how you get people to engage with you, is by just, it's like a teaser per se. And with this app, you're able to, to do it right away. So does anyone have any questions so far? No? Okay. I don't hear anything.
Somebody, Sonia, on the chat, group chat.
Okay, because I can't see it.
Oh, somebody asked you how you get the branded version of Photofy.
The way you get the branded version is you have to be part of the Mac Center. You have to, be on the Remax regional. And if you don't have the link, I could forward you the link. You need to register from that link, because otherwise you'll just get the personal. So that's how you get that. And then you just sign it up. And I know Julie just registered hers too. So maybe at the end she can share and walk you guys through on how to register, because I did mine about 1.5 years ago. And so, because they've always been not always, but since, they've been part of Photofy for a long time. But right now, because they figure people are at home and they should be on social media. And so that's why they're providing more content. And they're allowing you, like I said, the first 3 months, especially if you, I don't think I get it for free for 3 months, because I've already been paying. But I think if you're new to it, then you get the 3 months for free, which, like I said, $4 is not bad at all. And so, like I was mentioning, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Can you send me the link, please? This is
yes. We'll repost it after the class is done.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome. So, so once you're done with that, then if you want to start over, if you notice in the right-hand corner, it says start over. So you're just going to click start over, and it says, do you want to start over? Yes. So again, here you are again. And there are templates. So now let's just go into the template, because like I mentioned, let's just say you took a picture of the front of the house that you're going to be listing pretty soon. So here, these are Remax templates, and they're awesome. There's so many, and it makes it so easy to make, to do eye-catching social media, and also to have it blend. I think that's a really important thing. If you look at some people's social media, it's kind of like all over the place, and you want it to blend. You want to have like a theme. So like a color scheme, you want to kind of stay within, not everything red, but something that flows with those colors, whatever colors you decide that you want to go with. I think that's important, because it's for whatever reason, it's more eye-catching, when it's uniform. So if I were to go down here and I want to look for something that's just listed, then again, at the very top, there's different things. If you notice, Remax commercial, Remax collection, you know, open houses, active listings, new listings, just listed. So you can maybe hit new listings, and because you know it's going to be a new listing, and you notice that there's different ones that say coming soon. So you can choose whichever one that you like the best, and it's really simple to do. So then let's just say I like this one. I'm going to select just one that I like. So I like this one, and here I'm going to add different things that I want. So by simply pressing on the text, you can change it. So if I don't know what the list price is, you don't have to put that. You can put something else, coming soon. Let's just put, you know, Upland. So that way, maybe you don't want to put a price because you want people to call you. So you can do something like that. And then you just tap. If you want to, you don't even have to use this for coming soon. You can put, you know, open preview, or you could put just listed, or you can change the wording. That's the nice thing about it. And then you just tap, and then whatever you want, you can add more stuff to it as well. So you can apply, and then you tap the screen, so you can pick the picture that you're, you know, that you just listed. So obviously you go to your camera roll, and then you can look for a picture of a home. So let's just say we're going to use this picture because it's nice. And because it doesn't always have to be the front, it can be anything. You know, you want to pick a picture that's attractive and that's going to get people to, you know, want to look at it. So you can do that. And if you notice at the bottom, you can put filters, you can add more text if you want to, maybe your phone number, anything you want. And then also, like I mentioned, if you click the Remax for branding information, you can do that, you know, pick different things to add to it if you wanted to as well. And then once you're done, you can even filter it, you know, if you wanted to make it a little bit brighter or not so bright, or keep it how you want it. And just always select apply. And then once you're done, you just hit done. And then again, here you have just a, you know, a nice picture to post on your Instagram, or you could put on your story, you know, wherever you want. But this is just showing, you know, really quick, you know, coming soon, and then you can put some.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Yes.
Yay. Okay.
Sonia, can we ask a question?
Yes, absolutely.
Where do you get your little Bitmoji girl, the little girl with holding the Remax signs and stuff? Where do you get that at?
You have to make those. So I'll show you how you make them. Okay.
Okay.
So, but your Bitmoji is on your, it's an app. So you have to have your own Bitmoji, and then you just add the Remax sign to your Bitmoji.
Got it. So you put it in your camera roll, and then add the, okay, perfect.
So let me show you, I'll just show you one really quick. Let me go back. Hopefully we're good to go here.
Why do you do that?
Okay. Do what?
Why do you do this?
Oh.
Move it to the other place where you want.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go back here. So you guys saw how you can do reposts, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys saw how you could do the reposts, right? Or was I silent during that time?
I think you're silent during that.
Okay. So if you go here, back to the front page, let's see. It says repost. You see that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So when you hit repost, these are postings that Remax has created, and they allow you to repost them. Okay. So if you, let's just say you feel like doing something really quick and you just don't have time to do something, then all you simply do is click on one of the posts, and then it lets you save it, and so you can repost it. Okay. So, and they don't let you do anything to it because it's already done, and it just says Remax. So it's not gonna, I mean, you can always add, if you save it and then import it back, then you can always, add champions or your name or whatever to it if you want to.
Okay.
but that would be an extra step. So here, if I wanted to do like you guys are saying, let me send myself this picture so that way it'll make it easier. I'm gonna get myself a Bitmoji real quick and.
Sonia, is Bitmoji a different app then?
Yeah, it is. It's what people use, like on their cell phones. It's like part of your keyboard. You can add like the pictures like that. That's usually how it's done. But let me see. And then all you do is go to your Bitmoji, and then you can search like if you're, you know, whatever it is that you're looking for. So if you're looking for coffee, or you know, if you want, you know, to say hi, or you know, whatever it is that you're looking to do. Let me see. Let me send it here.
Sonia, I have a question.
Yeah.
Your camera roll option. You're doing this on your computer. How is it accessing your camera roll? Is this something we have to upload?
No, I'm actually doing it on my my iPad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually doing it on my iPad because I don't have it's an app, so it won't let you do it on your computer. So just so you guys know that.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so my son is driving me crazy, you guys, right now.
Okay.
He's telling me I don't listen. Oh, stand in line. Hold on. So let's see. So Fonto. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so now if I go to my photo and my collages, so I'm gonna go to my camera roll. Oh wait, hold on a second. Save it. Sorry, I just sent it, but I have to save it. So let's just say I'm gonna save this. So go back to my camera roll, and then you pick the picture that you want to use. So let's just say I want to use that one. Continue. So then you decide whatever it is you want to add to it. So if I want to do artwork, then, you know, I can add, maybe I want to add the, like I said, the heart on it. I can. You can, you know, put it here on your coffee mug. And like I said, you share, you save them to your camera roll once you're done. And then, so I want to put that. You could, if I want to put, like I put my like Remax name on the shirt. So I'm going to find Remax on here. So if I do this, I can take this off. Are you guys following me so far?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if I wanted to do that, and then all you do is to rotate it. Remember, you can do this to rotate it around if you need to make it to match, kind of. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can just save that, and by hitting apply, then you're done. Now, if you want to do like you guys were saying, like the sign, I'll show you. You can do the same thing with your Bitmoji. Same thing. Just save the Bitmoji. But like, let's say, like I was telling you, if you guys want, let's pretend that this is a picture of your, like your upcoming listing, and you want to do like the for sale sign. So like, let's just say this is your upcoming listing. Then you go again to artwork, and then you just find a for sale sign. And then once you input your information, if you notice it's in there already, but if you want to change it, like let's just say I don't want to put the office number and I'm going to take this off. So then, you know, you can put, you know, oops, champions. And then at the bottom, you could even put, you know, maybe, you know, 4-bedroom. Oops. Something like that if you wanted to, or you don't even, you know, you could even take off the champions and put something else in here. Maybe put, you know, pool home or something. Maybe, wait, let's do this better because it looks too big. And then let's take this off. And down here, we could probably put pool home. Or you could even put, you know, yeah, sold, because it says sold at the top. You can add one that doesn't say sold or one that says sold. You could even put sold in, you know, 48 hours or whatever. Whatever.
Are you
you
able
know,
to you change the top section that says sold and put like coming soon, or is that not, you can't change the little writer at top?
you can. There's different writers. So you select it when you select which one you want.
Got it.
So then you just use it, like you see it here, and you can move it and place it anywhere you want on the picture. How's that for being a sign installer? So you can do that. And then there's also custom, if you notice at the bottom, you can text, so you can add stuff to it as well. You can add a logo, which you really don't need to because you have one. But there is additional artwork that you can, you know, you can tap. And so whatever, depending on what it is, so let's just say you want to just put something that says sold, you just type in what it is you're looking for and search it. And then it'll pull up stuff that, that is, you know, like, let's just say you didn't use the sold banner on the top, and you wanted just to use this, you know, or you could put it at the top or whatever. You can do that too. So like I said, just, you have to be creative. Everybody's different with what, you know, what their taste is and their styles. So you just have to be creative with what you like, the themes you like, the colors you like. And that's basically, you know, it's like I said, it's really simple to use. There's even stickers. If you click the stickers, again, same thing. Like if, let's say you want to, you know, put an arrow at something for people to see something, you know, that's important, you know, you can move it around, and be like, you know, apply and then move this. Oops. And be like sold. I sold this thing. You know, whatever you know you like. You can do that. You can do different maskings and shapes, and I mean, like I said, it's just, you can really get creative, and you can change colors too. So like, let's just say I want to edit this, so then I'm going to edit photo, so you can change you know, the way the picture looks. I mean, you can do, you know, all kinds of different stuff. Like you can really, you know, do whatever you know, you want to do. And then like, if I want to change, you know, different things, just what I recommend is just, you know, taking a look at it and seeing, you know, what it is that makes it, you know, the way you want it. So then the other thing is I know that they do have some, I haven't used them myself, to be honest with you, but they do have video templates that I guess are like, you know, they're pretty short, but I guess they move. So you can use these. I haven't used any of them, but because I don't even see that they're really video, but I guess maybe they are, I'm not sure. But same thing, like this one, it says in escrow. Here you can change it to, you know, pending, too late, you know, sold in X amount of time, you know, whatever it is that you want to write. And then you just find the photo that you want to, you know, that you want to put on. So let's, actually, these are videos. So let's just say I want to use this one. So there you go. See, because I've never used this, so I'm learning with you guys on this one. So I guess you could put a video behind it, which is actually pretty cool. So let's just say you do an outside video real quick or whatever. This is actually what I think this is cool would be, I just had an idea that came to my mind, would be maybe when you're handing keys and the excitement of them, you know, how excited they are, make them, you know, maybe smile or say something or whatever really quick. And this actually could be something pretty, you know, interesting, and you can just put, you know, happy homeowners or something like that. And, you know, anything else that you feel that's important, and maybe do that. So actually, this is actually pretty cool. So then you just select done, and then again, start over. And yes, start over. And again, the scheduler's down there, so you can schedule posts, you know, from there. You can set reminders for yourself. Then again, you can go to the collages. I know a lot of times we're looking for, you know, different content so again, you can go to the stock photos, find something that, you know, that maybe you want to post about that day. Cause there's everything, like there's like every, a lot of times, I don't know if you guys notice, but a lot of our posts that we do, like I'll just put computer, I'll look for like stuff like this, cause I like the way the computers look, and I'll just use blank computers like this to do some of my postings. So then I'll continue, and then here is where I'll put my content. So you can add, you know, wherever, whatever, like I said, you want to do you can do, you know, this, and then just, you know, make it smaller, put it there in the corner, and then again, just add. And it's, like I said, it's just really simple, as you guys can see. And then because they have so many good stickers and stuff, you just scroll down to find, you know, what it is that you want to talk about. You know, just go down, and they have, like I said, different stickers. Just depending on the content you want to put out to your clients. It's fine. Just say you want to use this one, and see how it's white so you can't see it, right? So again, you just tap on it, and then it'll change colors. So you can change color of it if you want. And then you can, you know, put that in there, and just, like I said, get creative. Whatever, you know, you guys like. Like I said, it's pretty simple to use. It really, really is. You just got to mess with it so that way you get used to the different function it has, but it doesn't have very many. So it shouldn't be too confusing for you to maneuver it at all. Does anybody have any questions?
No. Looks like fun.
Yeah, it can get pretty pretty you know, time consuming, because and not that it takes a lot of time, but because you get so involved in it that it's fun. And so you're like, oh shoot, you know, how do I do this? And you know, how am I going to do that? So you just really, like I said, just play with it and see what content you can do. Like I said, you could just do all kinds of stuff on here. But the nice thing about it is, you know, you should be touching your social media you know, at least, you know, 3 or 4 times a week at the minimum. I mean, more if possible, especially right now because so many people are on social media. But if you're not, you know, because a lot of times we're like, shoot, we don't, what content should we put, you know, or just can't think of, you know, we don't want to sound redundant or stuff like that. But I think having positive posts, and people have been pretty creative with coming up with just all kinds of different things. That's why those stock photos help, because you can look to see what you feel like talking about today. And it doesn't have to necessarily be, you know, real estate related. It can be, you know, just have a great day, you know, enjoy your, you know, your coffee or what have you. And then, you know, you can just send it off like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be anything, you know, if you feel like, oh, it's just been too much Remax, you don't have to always input the balloon or anything like that, just so that way it's not. And then just so you guys can see, I'll show you this one too. What I did was hold on. So, hold on. I'm trying to find my, so that way you guys can see. All I did was, because you have to get a little bit creative. There's another app you would have to go to add a background in order to do more things, and that's a little bit more advanced. But if you wanted to do like the, let me find it. Let me go here. If you wanted to, so this one here is actually exactly how it looks on the Bitmoji, this one right here. Can you guys see this one?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make sure you guys can still hear me. I'm like, because it got quiet. Okay, so like this one here, if you want to put something, you know, besides what it says, then you can either find something, you could either find a shape that's going to cover, you know, the wording, and then you can, you know, put it over, or you can, you know, just find something in the artwork that would cover, you know, whatever it is you want to say. So you could even like tap this one that says almost home, and then, you know, you would have to, I mean, like I said, we would have to figure this out, but we'd make this smaller. But like that's why I have another app that I would block that out, so you don't have to do it like that, and you would just be able to put this, and it's blank. So you would have to do that in order to do that. But you can do that. You can add a different background. Which this is the one that I actually did. I did actually, no, you know what I did do now that I remember? So you could put this on here if you want, but I did put another background on it too. So that way you don't, if you don't want to get out of this app, I think I used the square image. There's one that's a square.
You're silent again. Hello, hello.
Gone.
Is Sonia gone again? I can't hear anything.
Yeah, she stopped talking.
Yeah, I think she's gone, everybody. Let's see.
Good times. Okay, well, I certainly can't take over the meeting because technology is not my forte. So I could just sit here and stare at the pretty little pictures.
Well, we've been on for an hour already.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, it's a really good app. It just takes time to learn. So I would just, block out time to learn it, to play with it. Hello? Where'd you guys go?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right.
Yeah, I don't see Sonia.
Muted, Sonia. We can't hear you. You got to unmute yourself.
Chingators.
There
Okay.
you go. Does this remind you of my post yesterday when I posted that video of what Zoom is like?
Yes. Oh my
Your
goodness.
lips moving, but
Oh my gosh. Honestly, this is gonna be the death of me right here. So I was using my look at my port. Can you see my iPad? Hold on.
Ah.
Can you see? Wait, hold on. Can you see it that it's cracked or no? Wait.
No, you can't tell from here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's cracked on the edge.
I think it's crying. That's why it doesn't like me right now.
Oh.
But do you guys like it? I mean, what do you guys think about the app?
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, definitely
Great.
use it.
A lot of cute ideas.
Yeah, like I said, you can really, really get super creative. Like I said, it's just the time, and you'll start to you just have to remember to take pictures and document what you're doing, because I think that's where sometimes I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have done this. And so you just always have to be ready to take pictures of. And even if you're like, and that's what I've told the agents, you want to always portray that you're busy, that you're active, because people want to work with someone who's working. So if you only post a house, oh, I sold a house here or there. And I mean, it's not that you're lying, but it's like we all work as one. So it's, just sold. It doesn't say by Sonia or by whoever. It just says just sold. It's sold in Remax, and it says Remax Champions. You see what I'm saying? So you're just saying, hey, this property just sold, or this property was just listed, or this, this is this, or what have you. So I just think that the more that you're involved, the more that people will reach out to you. Right now, I'm telling you, social media is huge right now, and people there's a lot of people that want to do business, and they're right now. It's about trust. They need to know who are they going to trust to help them to do the transaction right now, even more so because it's not just a regular time. So when people before had their aunt, their uncle, their friend, their neighbor, whoever that did real estate, they're not really going to go towards that person right now, because they're looking at that person, and that person who's not in it 100%, what are they doing right now? They're in fear. They're watching Netflix. They're not in it. And that's where I think a lot of us need to really focus, is that it's going to weed out a lot of things. It's going to weed out a lot of people, because right now it's showing, who's educated and who's not, or who's willing to get educated. Because right now, even if you're not, you should be spending the time to be better, to be better at what it is that you want to do. So, I mean, that's just my opinion, and that's kind of what I'm seeing. Some of my newer agents who don't have clients or anything like that, but they're even having people reach out to them, and they're sending me the messages like, how do I respond to this? How do I do this? Because they're just showing that they're active. But, and that's why I'm saying it's proven that it works. You work, it works. So work it.
Work it.
Thank
Work
you,
it.
Sonia.
You're welcome. So
I have
any
a
other
question.
questions, let me know. Yeah.
Okay, so the
Yes.
link that you said that you were gonna send, what is the link for?
For the Remax and Photofy. So if you don't have the Remax login or credentials, then you have to just sign up. I recommend you still sign up as a personal. Just do the free. Do the free because they do have it free. And what you could do, which I know Remax wouldn't want me to say this, but what you could do is you could probably like use, you know, take a picture of the logos and stuff like that. It's going to be limited. It's not going to be as extensive, but you can probably use that to attach that onto some of your marketing. So
thank you.
But that link is for those who do have the Remax credentials and they want to attach the Remax branded app with their regular Photofy. So if you have the app, forget that you have it. You got to start all over again because you have to log in with your, I think it's your Remax email, right, Julie? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's how I guess they verified that.
Can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Julie. Oh, I got to show you guys something, but go ahead. Go ahead. Talk.
They link it with your Mac Center ID number. And there's even a customer service because yesterday when I downloaded, I did it incorrectly. So she transferred it to my Gmail and then make sure that it was linked so I can get the 90 days free.
Cool. I'm going to show you guys something real quick, and we have to play this one day, but I'm going to show this. This is perfect timing right now. But let me get it on. I switched computers because I couldn't handle it. Driving me crazy. But let me go in here really quick because I want to share this with you guys. Okay, let me share my screen really quick. This is going to be hilarious. Can you guys see it?
Uh-huh.
Can you see what's on my screen? We're going to play this, okay? Seriously. And then, like, as soon as... Because we did say, hi, can you hear me? Who said that?
Silence. I'm all silent.
You're on mute.
Technology. I don't know enough to fill in.
Can you see me?
Yeah, and can everyone go on mute? Yeah, please. I'm telling you, I would have had bingo.
Awkward silence.
That was it right there. Just email it to everyone.
I know. I think it's pretty cool. I was going to tell you guys, I've been posting like different games, like, you know, math things or whatever. And I'm telling you that I've been getting a lot of good things off that. So if you guys want, you're always welcome to share it, you know, to copy it and use it. I mean, we're all reaching out.
Nuts, try doing one of Sonia's puzzles.
But
yeah,
it's funny.
Like that's for an evening, an extra shoe, an extra little bundle in hand.
Yeah, yeah. So, and so, but I'm just saying, if you guys want to share, because you start having people engage with you that normally wouldn't. So I think it's pretty neat. I was telling the girls last week when I did it, I wasn't even friends with this person, but I do it as public. So he actually messaged me through the messenger and said, you know, I don't know, he guessed it right. So then I clicked on him. I noticed we weren't friends. So then I added him as a friend, and then he accepted. And then once he accepted, I messaged him and I just told him, congratulations, I need your email so I can, you know, send you a $5 gift card, because I'm sending whoever went the first winner $5 to Starbucks. So he's like, oh, no. you know, I play for fun. Don't worry about it. You don't have to send me a coffee or whatever. He's like, but I am interested in buying a home. So we started talking about that and getting into that. So that's why I'm telling you that just have fun. You know, it doesn't always have to be about, you know, real estate. Right now, people are on social media and they're just looking for different ways to connect with people and just to, you know, and you never know what's going to go from there. So that's my 2 cents. Let me get off that. So how's everybody doing?
Amazing.
Oh, and just so you guys know, tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we're going to be on live with Marlena and another loan officer. I think his name's Justin Brown. And gosh, what's the other guy's name? Gosh, Manny? No? What's his name?
Oh,
Daniel?
Manny Soto from the Financial Architect.
Yes, there, that guy. Yeah, him. So we're going to be on live. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I think that would be a fun watch. So I always try to make it interesting. So we'll see.
What's your topic?
It's just how we're continuing to, you know, conduct business in our, you know, in today's world.
Okay.
So, and for each of us, like, cause we're all, you know, one's a lender, title, real estate, and then he's a financial planner, I think, or something like that.
Are you doing it as a Zoom call or?
No, I think he's doing it Facebook Live. Yeah. Or wait, hold on. I think it is Zoom. I'll share it on our page. I don't even know because I didn't set it up. So I was just invited to the party.
Oh, he had no more tequila for today, okay? Or at least no more Zoom calls and tequila.
Somewhere.
No, actually, oh no. You know what? We need to plan a game night, like with just agents. Like let's plan a game night. So someone take charge, and let's plan something. On your Jamie, on your bunco thing you said, did you guys play bunco, or you guys just had a call?
We played bunco.
Okay.
I've never played.
Everybody had dice.
I don't know what that is.
Everybody had 3 dice, and we all rolled, and yeah, it was fun.
Wow.
Yeah. I played bunco for the first time about a week ago too. One of my friends / clients, it was her birthday, and she had to cancel her birthday party. So she asked me if we could do a Zoom call and play bunco. I told her I've never played bunco. I have no idea how to play it, but it was actually pretty easy to do. And I actually won because you paid $10 to get in, and I actually won $45. So it was a good night.
We also did left, center, right on one call as well.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Left, center, right's another dice game. It tells you you play with $3. Everyone plays with $3, and you roll the 3 dice. If it's a star, it goes in the dollar goes in the center. If it says an L, then you pass your dollar to the left. If it has an R, you pass it to the right. If it has just a solid dot, you get to keep it. And then the one person that has $1 left wins the pot. So much fun.
Okay, that's too much thinking for me.
I would like to just go to the casino.
You know, Katie in your office is in my bunco group. She knows how to play left, center, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be fun.
Okay, guys, have a good day. Thank you, Sonia.
Yes. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Always.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.